It's actually been a while since I did any Sunrider. I wonder how the last one did. Oh. Oh no. What is up, everyone? Conixis here, and today, before the video starts, I just wanted to talk about a little something. It's not going to be major or too long, but just in case for those who are here for Sunrider, I'm going to put a timestamp on the screen for you to skip to if you just want to get into the video. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about Sunrider, and not just that, but a couple other videos that just have caught my attention as of late. It's kind of weird because I don't know why. I mean, it's a free-to-play game, but yet it has... Like, this isn't the first time that... Well, I didn't get a strike, but I got matched for copyrighted content in the game because of the music. Like, it was this one, and it was a few of the older ones that have also got it. Like, episode 9, and I think episode... No, it wasn't the episode before, but there was another episode before episode 9. I think it was one of the really earlier ones that got claimed for the music. And like I said, I do YouTube as a hobby, so getting copied for, you know, fucking music or something, so, well, you won't make any revenue. It doesn't bother me, because, you know, it's just, like I said, I don't make the views or anything to actually make a living, or even really make any money at all from YouTube. So getting that kind of claim, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. What I am concerned about is the little yellow marks that I tend to get. Now, one episode of Sunrider, which was, I think, the one before episode 11, so yes, episode 10, that got claimed to be not suitable for advertisers. Now, why would that be? I don't know why in the world that episode got claimed by that. Like, from what I can tell, maybe it's because I swore too much, I don't know, but you guys already know I swear a damn lot in all my videos. So for this to be picked out of every single one, just is a bit strange. Is it because Sola's in a swimsuit on the cover? Is that the reason why? Is Sola's body so lewd? Because I don't get it. And if that is the case, then this video is probably going to get claimed too, because more than likely Future Me is going to show the picture of the cover. But hey, I don't know. But the point being is, I even think I was the most clean I'd been in a while in that episode, because it was such a calm episode. I don't really see any reason for me to swear too much in that one. But I don't know what it could have been. I guess Sola's body is just so beautifully hot that it's seen as too lewd for YouTube. I don't know, because there was nothing in that episode that could have warranted a, you know, a goddamn, not suitable thing. Because I think the episode with Asuka, that one's still perfectly green! Why is that one green when she was naked in the shower? I don't understand. I really don't understand YouTube's curriculum. I don't know how the fuck this all works. And, you know, like, it doesn't bother me, personally. Like, I genuinely don't care. It's like I said, I don't make anything off of YouTube, so it's not like it bothers me in that sense. I mean, I think it makes it so the video won't be pushed out so people won't see it. I don't know how this whole stupid thing works, but what it bothers me is that it affects creators who do make a living off of YouTube, because I know there are a large amount of creators that are out there that are getting screwed over by YouTube by this whole this isn't suitable or this is inappropriate kind of thing, and there's like nothing at all wrong with the video. And that's my problem with this whole thing. Like, why is the system this damn broken that people are getting falsely claimed like this shit? Like, it's stupid. I know I'm not all in the YouTube ranks, and I'm not that big, all-popular guy. I'm not that, and that's fine. But my concern is for the other content creators who are actually making their living off of YouTube, who are actually producing daily content and stuff like that, and who are, like, bringing in hundreds and millions of views and shit like that, but then their video gets hit by that stupid mark for no damn reason. Like, I don't know how YouTube monitors it. I'm just some little scrub guy on YouTube just doing it for fun, but I think they really need to, you know, work up on this system. This really didn't have any point to me, you know, discussing, because I like I said, it doesn't affect me personally, it affects more of the bigger content creators, but I just wanted to bring attention to this, because even me, someone small like me, gets hit by dumb shit. I think I posted on Twitter before how some of my videos have gotten hit by this, and there was absolutely nothing wrong with them, but hey, that's just how it is. I understand things like the earlier games, like some of the more suggestive games that we played, yeah, those are fine, although I can agree, those might not be, you know, advertiser friendly, but most videos that are like that do get claimed, it's just like, why? There's absolutely nothing wrong with these videos, but hey, I don't know what to say to it. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to talk about. I just really think this is an issue YouTube needs to really fucking touch up on, because if people are getting falsely claimed for a picture of somebody in a swimsuit, and it's an anime character, and there's really not much being shown, I don't even know if that's the reason why. But if we have a girl in the other episode taking a shower fully nude, yes, her tits were blanked out, but still, nude, I don't know, man. YouTube's a quality fucking site. Anyways, that's all I have to say. YouTube could smack me down or whatever for this. Like, I don't care. I'm just so curious as to how this system works, because at this point, I don't know in the slightest. Because I'm pretty sure there are other videos that I have that are, like, claimed by the yellow mark that are saying, oh, it's not suitable for advertisers. And I don't doubt it, because, god damn it, there are some things, like, I know I swear a lot, and I know there's some things that I might, I don't know, show in the videos that are like, well, that's kind of suggestive, like Senran Kagura, I can fully understand why that may be like that, but it's like, other things, you know, it just doesn't make sense. And when I was doing the whole Danganronpa V3, some of those episodes got hit with the yellow mark. Yeah, sure, later on it got taken off, but some of them got, you know, and it wasn't even an episode with a death in or anything. It was usually like an episode where it's just free time, so I don't know. YouTube system, it's fucking weird, man. What is up, everyone? Conixis here, and welcome back to Sunrider, Mask of Arcadius. And I was about to say Sunrider Academy, but I caught myself at the last second. Anyways, we're back with Mask of Arcadius, and as you remember last time, we had our little filler episode, the beach episode, and we had a little episode in the cabin, but it all went past pretty good. Now that we, you know, recharged and had a little fun, it's time to get back to the serious business. So let's hit that good old play button and see what the hell's next. Okay, Kato. Change of plans, Ava. We're en route to Ongus. The Admiral wishes to meet us in person there. Oh yeah, that's right. The Admiral Grey wanted to talk to us. You better iron out the wrinkles on your uniform then. Ongus isn't that far from Sarah. At the rate we're going, maybe we'll be back home in time for the new year. Better not jinx it, Captain. Sarah's still a long ways yet. What's the situation at Ongus? The Alliance liberated it from Pact last week. Ongus is best known for its vast Ongusite? What the hell? Ongusite reserves. Ongusite's a rare ore which can be found nowhere else in the galaxy. Just a drop of liquid Ongusite's more valuable than the entire barrel of crude fuel. Due to its resources... Oh, this is Ava. I'm talking like manly. Due to its resources, Ongus has had a long and troubled history. First conquered by the Vuvians, then the New Empire, then by Pact. Ongus has been the target of fertility, every space-faring power for as long as recorded history. I did not miss reading these tiny-ass words. With Ongusite, I hear it's almost magical. There's nothing magical about it. It doesn't have numerous military applications through, including powering warp drives and riders. It can also be converted into a super dense solid used in the manufacture of high-grade armor and munitions. The Alliance devoted considerable resources into taking it from Pact. The Battle of Ongus lasted 5 days between 9 fleets, hundreds of thousands of casualties on both sides. Makes Farport seem small in comparison. We're ready to warp at your word, Captain. Alright, thanks for the report. Let's book it. Thought we were warping. So... Do I have to... There we go, Ongus. Let's fucking meet Admiral Great. Boom! Let's go. We're here. Warp complete, Captain. We have arrived at Ongus. Ease us into port, Ava. Understood, Captain. So, to 1/10 power, Ensign, we are at dock at Stargate 32. BCOM contact, Alliance control, and request permission to dock. Oh boy. I better get ready to take the Admiral on board. You have the bridge, Ava. Understood, Captain. So, what are we doing? Okay, let's do whatever we doing. Attend hut! Admiral, allow me to introduce Captain Kato Shields. It has been my privilege to serve under him on board the Sunrider. Ah, Captain Shields, a pleasure to finally meet you in person. I don't even know what voice I gave him. Likewise, Admiral Gray. Welcome to Ongus. It's good to hear Ongus has been liberated. The Alliance's progress in war has been impressive thus far. And the war I gotta give him like a kind of. The war has far won, but the tide is still in our favor. I don't even know. I can't think of a different voice. Still, we mustn't become overconfident. The situation is still precarious. The Venazar has held back his greatest fleets from a direct confrontation so far, undoubtedly waiting for us to get arrogant and make careless mistakes. Oh boy. We'll talk more in my office, but first, we prepared our tour of the ship. Ah, do show me around, Captain. I hear your ship is one of the finest in the neutral rim. Oh boy. Legion! Oh no, the bad guys! Fontana. Oh boy, what voice did I give you? I think I gave you that rich, snooty voice, and I don't know if people like that. I'll just give you a brooding voice, like just kind of like the edgy guy, I guess. Since the defeat at Ford Port, the Alliance has been steadily pushing back our forces. I don't fucking know, man. Our greatest fleets still hold position over Ruvia and Serra, as for the others. Was it wise to allow the Alliance to take Ongus? The people of Ongus have been oppressed for so long. It troubles me to imagine of what horrors the Alliance may impose upon the Ongusians. Fontana. When one plays the game of chess, smaller pieces must be sacrificed to win. Oh boy. The Alliance fleets far outnumbers our own. We cannot meet them head-on. Oh boy. But they are not united under one purpose, as we are. We will slowly whittle down their will until dissent within their own ranks sabotages their own efforts. Oh boy. His voice is weird, but it's kind of easy to do. All I have to do is just lower mine. The people of the Alliance are strangers to the necessities of war. Just like the Imperials, they are addicted to their own opulence. Once the people of the Alliance realize the sacrifices they must make to fight a distant war in the neutral rim, they will begin to question their cause. I swear this question's so weird. They are merely an unruly mob, content to live their lives in the riches of the core worlds. We will take away their wealth, their comfort, their luxuries. And once we have done that, the Alliance will be destroyed from within. Not by our cannons, but by its own greed. And that is when we will strike. Oh boy, I just noticed his mask has eyebrows. Why? What of our own citizens? Our ships are crimson because they have been forged with our own blood. You have been a loyal advisor, our Fontana. You were a mere slave boy when we first met. Now, you are our trusted right hand. My leader. We will entrust the destruction of the Sunrider to you. While it's merely one ship, we fear it will interfere with our plans again. Bring the princess back to us, but kill the rest of them. It has just arrived at Ongus. Take your best ships and draw it out. Captain Shields is young, but still a formidable enemy. Do not underestimate him, or you will meet the same fate which befell Cullen. Understood, my leader. Arcadius' hologram disappeared. The true Arcadius fought for the protection of the hungry and poor. Is this truly what he would have wanted? Oh yeah, back to his voice. You have a fine vessel here, Captain. The rumors I have heard of the camaraderie amongst your crew do no justice to what you have done here. We're the last vessel, Sir Admiral. We're the only family we have. I hope— God. Mixing these deep voices is weird. I hope you have received the supplies you requested. Contact me personally if you are in need of additional resources. Thank you, Admiral. My first officer informed me that our resupply operations are going well. The Alliance is a great and benevolent nation, Captain. I grew up listening to the stories of my ancestors, the High Admiral Marine, or Madeleine, I'm not sure how to say that name. Madeleine or Madeleine, I'm not sure, Gray. The hero who unified the fleets of 100 worlds to defend Solaris. Oh, we just killed Solaris and Sonic. The Imperials. God damn it. The Alliance was an agreement between free worlds to unify against the tyranny of the Empire. We were born to protect our freedoms from dictators. And now it is our duty to take up arms once more. This time against the madman Arcadius, who threatens to paint the entire galaxy red. We are the greatest force in the freedom in the history of the galaxy. Should I give him an accent? Even in the midst of war, we are conducting our elections as we speak. I don't know if I should give him an accent. I'm thinking. My best wishes for your candidacy. I have no desire to become a politician, Captain, but becoming the president of the Alliance will allow me to finally reform our government. Too many lives have been lost because of the inaction of the Solar Congress. Instead of bold statesmen, our politicians have become like little children on a playground, squabbling about irrelevant issues. We must win this war quickly. I do not wish to see our best and brightest die needlessly because of a lack of political will at Solaris. In any matter, let me speak of the real reason why I called you here. I understand you have experience fighting pirates, Captain. We do. A certain pirate girl seems to have a thing for me. Good, because she's here at Ongus. You are to find her and put an end to her for good. Hunting pirates is her specialty, Admiral. We'll take care of it. Ongus is Cosmos's home turf. She knows this area like the back of her hand. Be careful, and Godspeed, Captain. Oh boy. Well, that concludes our meeting. It was my pleasure having you aboard. Lieutenant, do take care of our good captain for us. Understood, sir. Well then, I do believe it is time I return to work. Oh, god damn it. That actually startled me a bit. Admiral! Admiral, are you injured? I'm fine. The hell was that? Captain, we need you on the bridge. Damn. Kriska, secure the Admiral. Sir! Let go of me. I said I'm fine. Now, what's going on? I don't know. Report. There was just an explosion from within the station, Captain. And our systems. No damage to report. Put our riders on alert. Power weapons. Damn, the fuel tanks on board that station are loaded with liquid ongusite. If those ignite... Emergency dust-off. Disconnect all our docking clamps. Hi, Captain. Hitting the reverse thrusters. Oh, Jesus! Ah! Report? The liquid ongusite containers have burst! We managed to avoid the worst of it, but the station has been catastrophically damaged. Oh, there's Cassette. Yeah, her name is Cassette. I was about to say I thought her name was Cosmos. But it's Cassette Cosmos. Both of the names. Okay. This is Cassette Cosmos, Terror of the Stars. I don't know if I'm giving her an accent, but I guess she has an accent now. To the Solar Alliance Imperialists, leave this planet at once. Our ongusite is not for you. We will die fighting to the last ship before we become a part of your empire. Okay. Scramble our riders. Negative, Captain. It was just a pre-recorded message. Psychological warfare, huh? No. An act of terrorism. Now you've seen the threat that this woman poses to the war effort. I expect her dealt with. Understood, Admiral. We know how to handle her. Okay. How do we handle her? My girl Sola, it's been 9 years! I don't know, but I think you got us, like, somewhat age-restricted last time. I don't blame you. You're looking fine, my girl. Anyways. Captain. Something the matter, Sola? I was having some difficulty with the Seraphim. It seems like some of the parts from the Alliance are not compatible with my systems. That's definitely an issue, huh? Even though we might be able to perform repairs on the hull, a lot of the Seraphim's gadgetry beyond our tech. I'll try to get Jakara to understanding it more I'm about to say, that seems weird to have it see understanding, but no, I just read it weird. I'll try to get Jakara on understanding more of the Seraphim systems. Somebody messaged me. I think I just heard my phone. I'll be right back. Alrighty then. Where was I? I could try to get understand Seraphim systems. Even if we don't understand how it works, we might be able to start replicating parts at least. I am sorry. I do not wish to cause trouble. Trouble? The Seraphim's abilities are beyond anything we have right now. It's actually our low-tech which is causing the trouble here. Further, I wish to thank you, Captain. Even though I am a stranger to this timeline, you have welcomed me as part of your crew. It's the least we can do for our sharpshooter. I do not understand how I survived the Sherlock's final tier, nor how I found myself millennia in the future. But I'm relieved I survived. I no longer wish to return to the great nothingness, but to continue to live that I may make new friends. I'm glad to hear. You have yourself to thank for that. I didn't do anything. The strongest form of determination, the kind which comes from your own heart, Sola, not what comes from others. I see. I will remember that. My girl, best girl. Other than Asuka, they're like tied for first place for me. Look into the stars, Captain? Yeah. I noticed you like doing that. My secret's been exposed. Hey, Asuka, a question. What? What do you suppose an ideal starship captain will be like? Oh, super handsome with princely looks. Well, guess I'm fucking hit, damn it! Aside from looks, you dork. Hey! Well, I guess he'd be super good with navigation and all that, and be knowledgeable with weaponry. Not to mention pretty smart with rider operation, too. That wasn't what I was asking. Don't worry about it. It was my fault for even asking. Sorry. Shields turned around to leave. And I think my ideal captain would be the sort of person who stands for doing what's right, no matter the cost. Someone who stands not for the established order, but who fights on behalf of the poor and weak. Someone who's heroic, a captain who'll uphold the truth and fight not to win, but for the name of justice. Someone willing to make the ultimate sacrifice if it means saving the lives of innocents. Someone who believes in the goodness of humanity, who believes no matter what happens, everything will turn out alright in the end. A hero of justice. We all try to be like that, but it's not so easy in real life. I never said it was, Captain. But aren't all things worth having in life hard to get? She's right. I guess that's true. Thanks, Asuka, for that. Anytime, Captain. Oh boy. Ava, what's up? Any leads to the cassette's whereabouts? Not yet. What's the full extent of the damage after our last attack? It slowed the Alliance down, but that was only one of the 6 stations. I mixed space and station together. God damn it. I was gonna say spations. Space stations the Alliance put up around the planet. Security has been stepped up in other stations. Cassette won't be able to pull something like that again. Not for a long time. So, how was the rest of the visit? Fine, the Admiral wishes to help us. But you're worried about something. It's not just Cassette on your mind, is it? The Alliance has gotten fully comfortable here. Those space stations in orbit around Ongus aren't temporary. Those stations are precious to space elevators. No, that's a precursors, my bad. I was about to say, what? They'll most likely drop tethers down from them to transport Ongusite ore to orbit. The way they can refine the ore into liquid Ongusite for warships, and to be transported deeper into the core worlds. The Alliance intends to establish a permanent foothold in this deep in the neutral rim. Why wouldn't they? The Battle of Ongus cost hundreds of thousands of lives, and many times more treasure. Just treasure? Oh baby, I guess the Ongusite. I keep forgetting. Would any sane person just leave the Ongusite alone after committing that much resource to attain it? This is hardly a liberation. Oh god. Man, I did not expect that yawn. Eloquent debates and good feelings do not win wars, Captain. Fuel and munitions do. I mean, I guess you're right. Sierra's not far from here. We're fighting to liberate our home. Planting an Alliance flag right outside our doorstep doesn't figure well into our liberation. It's about to read it as normal, but that's saying Ava. I was gonna say Anga, because I looked at her name and looked at August. God damn it. I am tired. Ongus is a conflict-ridden dust bowl which has been oppressed by foreigners for as long as written history. Sierra is a free, advanced blue world. We have a history of independent governance, civil rights, economic diversification. None of those exist on Ongus. I hope you're right.
Shigara! Captain, it's me.
Come on in, Shigara.
Good day, Captain.
Is something the matter?
No, Captain, not at all. In fact, things are going so well, the engineering staff decided to take a break. I was just wondering, would you like another round of tea? I made some extra pastries and I was thinking they go well with it.
Sure thing. I always have time for tea with my chief.
Captain, please stop calling me that. It doesn't suit me.
Sorry. Go. She looks very perturbed again. Honestly, Chigara, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for this. I thought my command on board the Sunrider was just going to be for routine patrols. All the Syrian military ever did was interdict smugglers, entangle with some local pirates. I was never trained for this. None of us were. All of our smartest and most experienced captains are dead. All that's left is us, the newest ship in the fleet. I've made some calls here I'm not so sure about. Everything's so much easier in a simulator in officer school when you actually have to make the call on the spot. It's just impossible. So you never know what's going to happen next. You don't have time to think the consequences through. It's just a split-second twitch decision. It terrifies me to think that the lives of everyone on this ship depend on nothing more than my guesses.
Captain, you've done an amazing job so far. None of us would have made it this far if it weren't for you. I remember when Asuka and I were the only ones here. Now we have a hangar full of riders from across the galaxy. Best yet, we're all one family, Captain, and it's because of you.
I'm just worried about the Solar Alliance. I hope I don't regret working with them.
We all trust you with our lives. I'm sure whatever you do, it'll be the right thing.
Thanks, Chigara.
I better get going. My staff might need me.
Alright, I better get back to work too.
If it's alright, may I keep coming here? I enjoy our team time together.
Of course, Chigara.
Thank you. I'll see you later, Captain.
See you, Chigara. Oh boy. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Hello, Kriska. Captain, is everything alright with the Paladin? Yes, sir. I've been meaning to talk to you. What's the matter? I understand you've got some concerns about the Alliance. I guess word spreads fast on board a ship. What do you have to say? Are you still spying on me, Lieutenant? Oh, I don't want to be like that. Let's just say I guess word travels fast. If you have time, I wanted to show you something. We're still in the middle of resupplying right now. Ava's got everything under control. Alright, what did you want to see? I've arranged to have a shuttle take us to one of the Ongesian's orbital colonies. I've received clearance from Admiral to have you inspect our efforts on Ongus personally. Once you've seen what we're doing on Ongus, I'm sure you'll change your mind about the Alliance. Alright, let me contact Ava on the comm. I'll tell her that I'll be leaving for a few hours to inspect the Alliance occupations firsthand. Thank you, Captain. I'll be waiting here with the shuttle. Oh my god, what is this? Welcome to Habitat P4X684, Captain. Shields covered his nose as soon as he got off the shuttle. Are the life support systems defective? We were all shocked when we first arrived here. The colony was built by the new empire to accommodate 10,000 workers for their orbital refineries. As you can tell, the population expanded through the years, and now this cramped station holds over 500,000 people. It's unbelievable. Believe it or not, the smell was even worse when we first arrived. We've installed new air purifiers throughout the station, ventilation system, but even I doubt the station can continue to hold so many people. Come this way. I've prepared an inspection for our relief efforts here for you. I can't tell if she's like French or German. I can't tell where this accent is going. I don't know. I'm trying to think which direction is it taking. I guess she's just gonna wave her. Anyways, what about food and medicine? It's as you can imagine. Just as clean
Just clean water is a valuable commodity here. We have dozens of relief vessels coming and going, and around the clock, but even then, it's been a struggle. Decades of ongicide refining have spread toxic chemicals throughout the station. Worse, there are diseases running rampant throughout the station, which have been eliminated in civilized space for centuries. In just a few days since we've arrived, we've delivered over 50 metric tons of food to the station, and twice as much clean water. We've docked a medical cruiser here to tend to the sick. 4 more have been diverted from the front line to tend to the people here. We've set up 6 water filtration stations throughout the station, organized neighborhood patrols. Can you see, Captain? This is what tyranny does to innocents. The Alliance is a force of good for the galaxy. We sent the tyrants responsible for packing back home and brought change for the people of Ongus. Our compassion and technological know-how will make the galaxy a better place, beginning with Ongus. You truly believe that? Captain, do you wish to know the truth? I was actually born outside of the Alliance space. I saw firsthand corruption, what corruption can do to the innocents. My family lived in constant fear of the government who demanded all of our livelihoods from us. The same government which never protected us from pirates, and yet always found money to spend on terrorizing the populace. The Alliance has stood for freedom and individual choice from the day of its birth. Originally, the Holy Eruvian Emperors sought to rule the galaxy, but in their quest for power, they destroyed themselves. Then it was the new empire which sought to rule all of mankind. They fell to our nation. The Alliance formed not out of fear of our oppression, but out of the universal truth that all of humankind has the right to freedom, equality, and opportunity. Every man, woman, and child throughout the galaxy deserves to forge their own destiny. That is the only universal truth. Oh, child, hi. Kyoko, hey, you have an amazing name. Love that name. Name of my OC. Love that name so much. You have a visitor. Come here, little girl. What's your name? Kyoko.
I'm Kato, and this is Kriska. I don't want to make that joke. God damn it. That's a bad fucking joke. I was about to say it, but I realized what that meant. I was like, oh no. Oh god, no. Oh no. Let's not. That is just pure bad luck right there for that. Jesus Christ, no. I'm Kato, and this is Kriska. Stop! God damn it! Oh no, that's so bad! Now I wish your name was something else! Oh god damn it, it's so bad. I mean, if you pay attention to that aspect, yes. Let's just get it out of the way. 3 fucking Ks, god damn it. I am a man of color. God damn that joke. Fucking, it doesn't bother me, even though I'm colored, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. I don't care. But it's like, damn, I didn't notice it until I was about to say, hey, we got 3 Ks. And I was about to say, wait a minute. God damn it. Fucking hell. Kato, Kyoko, and Kriska. Huh, we make quite the trio. Not the good kind of trio. Let's not make that kind of trio. God damn it. My mommy says I shouldn't speak with strangers. Your mommy is a good person. You shouldn't. I mean, we're part of like space crew, so we're good, but if it's anybody else, you never know. Your mommy's right, but don't worry, we're not here to hurt you.
I was wondering, are you one of the star people?
The star people, huh? You could say that, Kyoko.
Please, take me away from this place. I don't want to be here. I want to be on a spaceship.
Oh. Sorry, but your mommy would miss you too much if you left.
I don't care.
Shields knelt down and spoke to the child face to face. I know this place isn't fun as a spaceship, but you see this lady here? She's Lieutenant Kriska Stars, one of the Alliance Navy. Her friends are going to make this place a better place for you, alright? They'll bring you good food, help you if you ever get sick. They'll plant trees, and maybe one day they might even build you a playground here. It'll just take some time, alright? You have to be patient. But always remember, you should always stay with your family. Because once you lose them, you never get them back again. Okay. Shields patted the girl on the head and stood. Shall we continue on, Captain? No, I've seen enough already. Let's go back, Lieutenant. Understood, sir. Okay. What was that? She's just kind of staring. What was that? Perhaps the Alliance intervention, the people of Angus can finally live in prosperity. How long do you think it'll take to restore civil society to Angus? With the war going on, our efforts are limited, but once the war is finished, the Alliance will be able to dedicate more funding into reconstruction as well. Captain, I enlisted for the Alliance fleet to do good. Perhaps we are distrusted in the neutral rim, but our intention for the galaxy have always been peaceful. I understand the Alliance is our friend. I'm sorry about any misgivings I had. I appreciate the gesture of goodwill, but in the neutral rim, we value our independence more than Alliance protection. I don't know. I mean, maybe? Fuck, no. I don't know. Like, they keep pushing this choice on me. Do you trust the Alliance or do you not? Do you trust it or do you not? It's like, god damn it. I don't know, man. I understand the Alliance is our friend. I'm sorry for any misgivings. Value our independence, Alliance protection. Oh no, fucking hell. I was questioning the Alliance, but it's like we don't really have any reason to, like, you know, distrust them. And then watch I choose it, it's like, oh no, you get bad thing because you were supposed to distrust the fucking Alliance. Like, god damn it. Let's just go with it for now. Sorry if I had any misgivings. It's understandable, Captain. I realize we are not liked in the neutral rim. We are a nation of merchants. Honestly, we have no military ambitions. We merely wish to trade with the galaxy. Suddenly, a group of masked men poured out from the alleyway and surrounded Shields. What? That's nice! Oh, shit! God damn it! The two slowly raised their hands as the men drew their rifles. Oh, hi. God damn it, Cassette.
Welcome to Angus, Captain.
Cassette, how'd you find us?
Our little friend pointed us in the right direction. That's him right there. He's the cap.
You little shit! I said I liked your name! Damn, I got careless!
Good job, my little bird. You've earned this
Platinum. Platinum. I'm about to say, I thought it was just a weird word to think that, but no, it's literal platinum. Cassette tossed the silver coin to the girl.
Yay!
Take our prisoners into custody, boys. Shields was pushed down to his knees as the gunman tied fasteners around his waist. What's it like? You're making a mistake, Cassette. You should never have brought children into this.
Oh no, Captain. By the time I was her age, I had killed men twice your size. You are naive. This isn't your cozy war world. This is Angus, the pit of the galaxy, where the strong prey on the weak.
The weak? Oh no. A gunman struck Shields in the back of the head with a rifle. Shields fell to the ground unconscious.
Captain! Take them away. Show them our best.
Well, I'm dead.
Captain, are you alright?
Yeah.
Damn pirates, I thought we had secured this habitat.
Like you said, there are 500,000 people living here. A perfect place for Cassette's goons to hide. Shield grinned as the lock on the gate was undone. A burly-looking guard bent into the cell. The boss wants to speak with you. Okay, we won't cause trouble. Kriska stood as well. Not you, just him. Do as he says, Lieutenant. Don't worry, I think Cassette intends to keep us alive, use us as leverage. Understood, sir. Be safe. You too. I'll be back.
Captain, my most favorite person in the world. Sit down. Are you thirsty? Have some water.
Cassette passed her canteen to Shields. Shields eyed Cassette.
Ha! You pussy.
Cassette snatched the canteen away from him and took a gulp.
You see?
Shields took a sip. He gagged the liquid back out. The entire camp laughed.
What's the matter, Captain? Our water not pure enough for you? A lifetime of drinking water laced with ongus fucks you up big time. Makes some of us go crazy. Babies are born with one eye, 6 fingers. Sometimes you vomit blood for no apparent reason. Luckily for me, it just made me stop growing since I was 11.
Oh, you have the body of an 11-year-old. That's not good. How old are you?
How old do you figure I am, Captain?
18. Shield shrugged. It's not kind to guess a woman's age. Well, I just did.
Wise answer.
What are you after, Cassette?
As much as I would love to carve you into nice little pieces and mail you back to your pretty little lover back on the Sunrider, you're worth quite a bit to me alive. And I always was more of a businessman than a killer.
Well, that's me.
You think it's funny?
Your reputation precedes you. You've murdered too many civilians to claim you're not a killer. You attack unarmed cargo vessels, you execute their crew, steal their goods. How are you not a killer?
Foreigners have been stealing ongusite far more than I have been pillaging the galaxy. Our infants are born monsters.
I don't know what her voice started to get to. It was kind of like Kriska's original voice, and now it's like, I don't know, man. I'll give her like that lolly voice, I guess.
Our infants are born monsters. Our fathers die in the oil refineries. Our livelihoods are stolen from us.
It has kind of an Oscar ring to it, but oh well.
And those responsible call themselves CEOs, presidents, general managers, businessmen.
Stop this, Cassette. We can help you. We can help Ongus.
Oh, we're just supposed to believe that the Alliance is here to help us? Right. They just want to give us food and medicine. Oh my, what benevolence, what generosity. I'm going to start crying. Help us my ass! They're here for our ongusite, nothing more.
Oh yeah? What about the medical cruiser they just docked? What about all the food and water they distributed?
Nothing but tricks! Don't think that the Imperials never attempted to deceive us. They offered us rights which never came, food which spoiled, technology which broke, fresh water which became tainted with ongusite they constantly refined over our homes. No, the only truth is that greed runs the galaxy.
I'm not one of them. I come from a neutral world just like yours. Listen to me. I have the Admiral's ear. Just give me your demands and we'll make amends. I seek independence for my world just as you do. We're in this together.
It's too late for that, Captain. Independence or death. All Alliance ships out of Ongus within 48 hours. That's my only demand.
You know that won't be possible.
We'll hit them until they can't bear it anymore.
They'll have to burn every habitat in orbit around August before they kill all of us. With each one of us, sorry, I thought I heard something. I should be the only one here, so that's troubling. And with each one of us, the Alliance kills our cause. Our cause will only become stronger. You're mad. Leave the children out of this. At least the children. Cassette whispered into Shield's ear. When I was a child, my own mother sold me to entertain the Imperial soldiers overnight, just for one bottle of fresh water. And then I became a teenager. She made me pretend to be a child, mainly because the market for teens was saturated. Supply and demand. Oh, I feel bad for you now. Jesus Christ, whenever rape is involved, I can't help but feel truly sorry for someone. Like, Jesus Christ. She was a businesswoman too. Don't presume you know everything, Captain. You know nothing! Cassette, I killed her like the bitch she was, and I'll kill anyone else who gets in my way. I am Cassette Cosmos, terror of the stars. Nobody fucks with me. Nobody! You're making a mistake. I'm sounding like a catchy there. His cracky voice. Enough with him. Take him back to his cell. Soon, Captain, we'll find out just how much you're worth to the Alliance. Oh, God. Watch, I'm gonna be like, worth nothing. Admiral Gray's gonna be like, kill him. We can't risk it. Kill him and the lieutenant. If so, you know which side I'm taking after this. Fucking hell. Captain. Shields opened his eyes. How long have we been trapped in there? I believe I may have found a way out. I found a piece of chipped cement in the cell. It wasn't much, but I've managed to cut through most of my bindings. Don't do anything reckless, Lieutenant. The Alliance will come for us. You're injured, Captain. I'm not going to let you stay here. This was my fault. I'm the one who brought you here. Oh no, that was her. My bad. Steel screeched as the guard undid the gate. Hey you, the boss wants to see you. Alright. No. Well, how are we supposed to know if you just say you? You fuck! You could have said, hey, you girl, or something. No, the girl this time. Shields looked at Kriska with apprehension. Don't worry, Captain. I can take care of myself. Kriska stood and walked over to the guard. Just as he turned his back, Kriska broke free and wrapped her bindings around his neck. Shields grimaced as the guard's neck bones cracked like twigs. Come on, Captain. Let's get out of here. Shields and Krista ducked behind a crate as a gunman passed. Cassette has this place locked down tight. Our safest bet might be to make a run for it and escape to an escape. Oh! What? That's not sirens, that's dank horns! What the fuck? Suddenly sirens went off behind them. I think they just realized we escaped. Come on, we don't have time. We don't have much time left. And just where do you think you're going, Captain? Cassette! Men, surround them! Such a pity. We have to keep you alive. But maybe I can cut off a limb or two to pay you back for what you did to my guard. After all, I never promised to return you to the Alliance completely intact. Cassette drew a knife as two gunmen held Kriska down. Oh no. Oh no. So tall. You don't know what it's like being stuck like this until you try to Don't cut off her legs, please. Please. No, no, no. Please don't. Suddenly, a shot echoed through the station. One of Cassette's goons fell to the ground, his brain smeared on the ground. Blinding light flashed as flashbang grenades exploded around Cassette's men. Alliance soldiers stormed Cassette's encampment, guns blazing. Kill them all! Shields crawled over to Kriska as gunfire raged overhead. Are you alright?
Fine, Captain.
An Alliance Marine picked Shields off the ground. Kriska picked up a weapon and covered Shields' back.
Come on, sir. We need to get you out of here.
Out of the corner of Shields' eye, he caught the sight of something. No, wait, hang on! Oh. The girl picked up Cassette's drop knife. No, put the knife! Oh. 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 Damn. Don't worry, sir. You're safe now. We'll get you out of here. Let me go, Lieutenant! We've got you. Don't worry, sir. No, goddammit, no! That girl was dead, man. Debris splattered Shield as a shanty was struck with a rocket-propelled grenade. A family distressed and ragged scurried from their home, their screams inaudible against the ringing of Shield's ear. The eldest of the family did not make it in time, and was crushed underneath flaming wreckage. Damn. Was it one of Cassette's men who had fired the shot? Or one of the Alliance? An empty-handed man lied on the ground in a puddle of blood. A woman wept as she clutched the infant to her chest.
Fall back! Remember this, Captain! This is what your friends in the Alliance seek to bring to Ongus! Freedom? Ha! I'll see you in hell, Captain!
Well then. That happened. Not proud of that. Jesus Christ. Shield sat in his office while he had been held captive for less than 48 hours. Felt like an eternity had passed since he last sat in his chair. Admiral Gray spoke through the comm. Captain, you have my sincerest apologies for our security lapse. It was our responsibility to protect you during your inspection, and we had failed. Shields closed his eyes. Tell me this, Admiral. How many civilians died during my rescue? We do not have an exact figure. You've seen it yourself on Ongus. The line between civilian and combatants is not clear. We even have some reports that girls as young as even as 7 have been recruited to fight with Cassette's cutthroats, oh boy. We did manage to neutralize 32 insurgents, however. Did you count the girl as one of them? I have no idea what you mean. I saw a man gun down a girl who couldn't have been more than 10 years old, all because she happened to pick up a knife. I'm sorry, Captain, but urban fighting leads to collateral damage. This is only the beginning. The people of Ongus will treat you as an occupier, not as a liberator. Oh no, it's me. How long? Sorry, this is only the beginning. The people of Ongus will treat you as an occupier, not a liberator. You can offer them all the aid you have. You can promise them freedom and democracy. But as long as you mine their Ongusite, you will always be one of their enemies. Very well, Captain. You made your point. We shall conduct an internal investigation. I will not have it said that I allowed one of my men to gun down a little girl. Internal investigation? That's it? Yes, Captain. We've got more to do. We gotta do more, my bad. Captain, let me be frank with you. There are those in the Alliance who do not agree with what we're doing here. I saw some of the ads the Progress Party were running against me just earlier. They accused me of being an emperor, of plundering Ongus for its oil. What's the only difference between Admiral and the Venizar? One of them is running for office, they say. The Progress Party fears that I seek to end civilian control over the military, and frankly, many voters do as well. If any negative press of what we're doing on Ongus get out, the Progress Party will win this election. They'll shut down the aid I project here on Ongus. Not only that, but we'll lose our only supply of high-grade fuel in the war. The consequences would be catastrophic, both for Angus and for the war. You must understand, word of this incident must be kept quiet. I promise I will see to it that those responsible are dealt with appropriately. How will you know? You've sent so many people down there. Any one of them could have shot the little girl. But it will all be handled by my office, nothing more. You want to cover this up? No, I'm going with this to the press. The truth must be told. Alright, there's too much to take care of. Trust. Well, handle this situation. Nah, see, they keep bringing this shit up. They keep bringing it up. So that must mean I'm not supposed to trust them. This is like the 5th time they've asked me, do you want to trust them or not? I am sticking with my original thought. Fuck you, I'm telling. I'm snitching. I'm fucking snitching. God damn it. Captain, your idealism is noble, but it is not going to deliver food and medicine for the people of Arcadius. Neither is it going to fuel our ships. I saw. She was young enough to be one of your granddaughters, Admiral. Captain, in war atrocities occur. Only when good men fail to act. You. Every great... Oh, I was about to say, what do you mean every Grey? I forgot his name is Admiral Grey. Every Grey since the High Admiral has dedicated their lives to serving the Alliance. So many of us have died to protect the Alliance ideals throughout the galaxy. Only to see it torn apart by squabbling politicians in the Solar Congress. I will not let them end me here. Not with all we've accomplished. This has nothing to do with the innocence of Angus. It's about you getting elected. See there? That's what I'm talking about. Face it, Admiral. You've become a politician yourself. You're going to bury this under the carpet just to score a few votes with the public. While innocent children are getting murdered, you'd rather play politics than stand for doing what's right. Very well, Captain. You are right. I did not join the military to cover up any atrocities, neither did my ancestors. We are honorable people here in the Alliance. I will open a public investigation as well as make amends to the Ungesians. Thank you, Admiral. Now leave me, I must get busy. Yes, sir. Captain. Sir, you are a noble man, but if you are to survive this war, I know. Well, we'll see who it is next time, because we've gone quite a bit. I don't know what the last save is, so we'll just save right there, because that's pretty old for most of it. Anyway, so a lot of shit went down. I thought we were going to get some fighting, but still more story, which is always good. But, you know, I thought we were going to get some fighting done with those missions, but I guess they weren't real missions. Anyways, but damn, they keep bringing it up, so from now on, I'm not trusting the Alliance, because fuck them. Because this is like the 9,000th time they're like, well, you want to go with the Alliance word, or you not want to go with the Alliance word? And every time I'm like, the first time I was like, nah, and the second time, nah, and the third time it's like they keep pushing it, so maybe they're telling me, hey, idiot, trust the Alliance. It's like, alright, I'll trust them. And then, this! God damn it. So I'm not trusting no more. This is my decision. If it fucks us up in the end, oh damn well. Well, we'll fucking see. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this, and if you did, hit the thumbs up button and save it to your favorites, and share with your friends. This has been Conixis. You can follow me on Twitter, link is in the description below. Thank you all for watching, I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.